delectable. Never would I entertain the thought of eating zucchini without my blue bonnet.
Delicious. It's quite out of the question for me to enjoy my tea and crumpets without my blue bonnet.
You think you can get me to eat flapjack without my blue bonnet? Try.
Blue bonnet margarine tastes so good, you won't want to eat without it.
This is a commercial for Blue Bonnet margarine that was shot in the 1970s using the all-time boxing great Joe Frazier. To most people, including myself, this commercial is very humorous and seems nonchalant to topics dealing with racism and stereotypes, until you look further into the context of how it was shot and who it was shot with. When you take away branding, you will find this commercial is seriously wrong and filled with many racial stereotypes, white and black. The first scene is shot using a white guy dressed in a suit, eating a luxurious meal, having a classy drink of wine as well. The man is using nice silverware and china, while mentioning zucchini as his food of choice for the margarine. Notice his tablecloth is unique with a pattern and is probably on the nicer end of things. The second scene is shot using a white woman, also luxuriously dressed, eating off of beautiful china, drinking tea, and using the margarine with her crumpets. Her tone of voice is soft and inviting, while the setup of her dishes, along with the flour, are classy and tasteful. Both white people are sitting with nice posture, speak eloquently, and their meal looks inviting as well as their personas. The final scene is shot using the African-American late great boxer Joe Frazier. Here, he is dressed in a plain scrub shirt, eating a cheap meal of pancakes in which he uses slang, calling them flapjacks. There are hardly any dishes, and he is drinking milk, also relatively cheap and unluxurious. Joe is also much less inviting, making a violent statement, daring the audience to make him eat his flapjacks without the blue bonnet margarine, and proceeds to put up a fist. Without the blue bonnet branding, it is really branding white versus black, making Joe's character to be of a slave caricature or a maid kind of like Aunt Jemima. Showing the white people first gives us a chance to see not only the social order of race, but to compare white persona with black persona. Clearly, the black persona is much less inviting and looked down upon, praising African Americans as only good for sports and athleticism, being tough, intimidating, speaking in slang, and generally of a lower class than whites.